Hey there, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Or just welcome if it's your first time here, which I don't see why you'd watch this one because it's not part one, but, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, we were doing some challenges for this planet, and I just got a gun upgrade. Awesome. N60 Storm V2, bam! Sounds really futuristic, although it just shoots weak bullets, anyway. Well, that gun sucks, but I use it anyway, just for dramatic effect of random weapons at times, Just so I don't stick to the one good gun the whole game. Like this gun's pointless. It's not pointless. It's pointless when I use it, because I use it against, like, two people, like that I didn't even hit anyone. So that's pointless when I use it. And, whatever. I like upgrading guns, though. It's pretty fun. And I didn't fully explain what I'm doing here, did I? Well, there's this planet, the guys that look like Spartans or whatever from Halo Reach. Yeah, right there. Yeah, see, look at them. They're just hiding. I'm, like, all around risking my life. Garbage. Well, they have requested that I help them on their journey to save the planet. Because, you take over this one building, the whole planet's taken over. What is it with Ratchet and Clank? Like, every planet is just one country on it. Or one giant community. Unlike Earth, which has, like, a billion different countries with different presidents and stuff. No, there's one, like, sometimes they even have galactic presidents. And I'm like, whoa! You are the president of the universe. That is amazing. I don't even know how you would run for that, or, like, even advertise yourself. I mean, you probably grow up on one planet. I don't even know. Like, what if we had, like, Mars? How would we advertise? I don't know. Internet? Whatever. So this is a cool change of pace. I'm in these cool rocket launchers, and I just shoot down things. People. Enemies. What are these enemies called? Like, glurglings? That's what I would call them. And it still seems like primitive technology. Just like, oh, a turret. Why don't you have other things? I mean, if you have hyperspeed warp travel, that Ratchet actually built a hyperspeed warp travel device. I forgot what game it was. It might have been Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. He built his own, like, super generator thing that was able to go through space. Ratchet's pretty handy. I wonder what his degree is. I think his major is probably awesomeness. I'd say. That'd be cool if you could major in awesomeness. People would go up to you and be like, oh, so what's your major? I'd be like, awesomeness. And they're like, oh, what are you minoring in? And I'm like, looking beautiful. So I'd be awesome, man, looking beautiful, and that would be set. On a different note, there was an earthquake yesterday, or this morning, actually, for me, in Japan. That's horrible. They had an 8.1. You guys already know this. Of course, then if you're watching this a year later than when I posted this, you'll be like, whoa, old news. I don't care. Anyway, there's a tsunami warning issued for where I live, which is the west coast of the U.S. And really, there's a tsunami warning. Like, even some cities were calling their residents, being like, oh, tsunami warning. But the waves will not increase at all. They, like, increased by a foot. So that was pointless of them. Well, right now I'm speeding this up because you don't need to watch all of this. It's just like the Annihilation Nation challenges. I really like that name, Annihilation Nation. What if, like, China was called that? Or no, we had a country called that. I would picture barbaric warfare everywhere and no president for Annihilation Nation. It gets you a lot of bullets. Dang, you get 9,000 bullets for doing this next challenge. Oh, did I buy it? Oh, I bought the plasma whip. Here we go. I said this weapon was pointless. but it's alright. I personally don't use it ever, because it's good if there's like a bunch of enemies crowding you at once, and then you like long whip it or horizontal whip it, and then yeah, I find it too slow. You know, it takes too long to charge up your attack, not charge up, you know what I mean, and then whip. Oh, they're called Tyrannoids. Oh, I just realized that. Like, Tyrannoids, invasion, Tyrannoid invasion. Ah. Alright, well, this is the last bolt and cutscene coming up, so watch if you want, or skip it, you know, because I could do that now.
Agent Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
You just skipped that cutscene, didn't you? And I'm right for about half of you guys. Half of you skipped it, half of you did not. Probably. So, some of you are probably like, wow, how did he know? Oh my goodness. I like that. Just like there's an episode of Tosh.0, and he was like, welcome back, John. No, Carl. He said Carl. Not that it matters. He's like, welcome back, Carl. And he's like, I just blew some Southern Hick's mind. Something like that. You know, it's funny. It's funny. Alright, what I really wanted to do was kill that guy by having the red thing blow up, so I just walked around it, which is smart. Oh, anyway, topic. I was saying, yes, you can skip cutscenes now, because I just realized how to do that with annotations. Because you could annotate to a different video, which I just clicked the same video, and you could do it to make it go to a certain time in the video. So I just do right after the annotation. So right after the cutscene. So that makes sense. And right now we're trying to bring our laser defenses back online. So we just have to do these simple puzzles. Ratchet and Clank has some really simple puzzles. A lot of games do, actually. Like the hardest puzzles that I come up with are like my phone puzzles. For like certain games that's... What kind of games? Like, there's a bunch of blocks, and there's one red one, and you gotta, like, get the red one. I say like a lot. I realize that in class, too. A lot of people just say like. And I don't even realize it when other people say it, because it's like, oh, I just said it. Because it's like, God damn it. I just said it again. Because it's built into our society now, where we just say that word, like. We say that a lot. Alright, this is the end of this episode, so watch these scenes from Part 6, and I will see you at Part 6 when that comes out.
Hey, look, it's Al. It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. I don't know what happened.
The device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation.
Another day, another death course.
May we borrow this vid comic?
I don't know what